Not gonna lie, day by day, this is starting to feel like more of a hobby. I've been trying to do one of these videos for a minute, just haven't really been in the mood. Slowly getting back to it, but just because I haven't been here doesn't mean I haven't been working. Recently, I took a trip out to New York, just on a random thing. But while I was there, I definitely wanted to make sure I stopped by at least one record store. Shout out to my good people over at Shady Rest. They told me to check out this spot called Human Head in Brooklyn, and it was definitely a great choice. The vibes were dope, the staff was dope, the records were crazy. It was to where I spent like 3 hours in there, and I was only in the $2 section. So I was able to stay there, grab a couple records. It barely fit in my suitcase, but we were able to get it home, and now we're here. Let's make beats. I got a lot of dope records from Human Head, but it took me almost 10-15 minutes to find a sample that I actually like. A lot of times when I'm buying records, I'm in, one half DJ brain, the other half, producer brain, figuring out how I can get the best bang for my buck. I definitely did that with the records that I got. Just took a little minute.
The same old way, all the way we were. The same old way, all the way all the way, all the way, all the way you smile when we were in love.
I may have said this in a previous video before, but a lot of beats I tend to do a little bit too much. So lately I've been focusing on doing like 1-bar loops, 2-bar loops. If I'm getting somebody to rhyme on this or something like that, those tend to be the beats that a lot of people gravitate towards. Like the beat I did for Ghostface, Curtis May, that's pretty much a 2-bar loop. If you heard Everything's Raw from Freddie Old Soul, that's a 2-bar loop. Even No Face from Ghostface and Ye, that's a 4-bar loop. So trying to keep it more simple has been like the way that I've been going with a lot of beats lately. I've been making my own drum loops lately using Addictive Drums. That's been like my cheat code ever since I bought it. I know y'all saw that in a previous video using those drums. I love that drum pack. I'm recording my drums in here, and usually I don't do it like one by one, like per sound like that. But for some reason, I just could not get that natural swing on these drums the way that I wanted to. So I had to kind of take it a little slower than I'm used to. was getting this beat together, I was thinking, you know, somebody like Rome Streets, you know, like a cool like Griselda sort of rapper, you know, somebody who likes those gritty drums like that. I thought it would be perfect for somebody like that. Put in the comments who you think this beat would be cool for.
All the way you smiled. Back, what up, y'all? When we were in
Huh? What?
You know, like I was saying, you know, day by day, this is starting to kind of feel like a hobby. I don't want it to get to that point. You know, hey, life be lifing, you know. But we gonna get it through. We gonna make it happen. I appreciate y'all. I really do. We gonna try not to take as much of a hiatus this time. I'm back to live streaming, trying to do Tuesdays and Saturdays. So definitely stay tuned for that. You know, I've been dropping a beat tape every single month this year. I'm Just This Nice, Volume 7 just came out. So, you know, we got a lot of stuff planned for sure. Finally got the Patreon. We getting there. I'll announce that soon. But, you know, we still rocking, man. So I appreciate y'all as always. Backpack season. No more free beats. I'm out.